What's up everybody, Blake with the Linux Fraud, and today I actually wanted to go over a few applications that I think are pretty helpful and useful in a tiling window manager setting. You could obviously use these applications if you used like a desktop as well, like KDE or GNOME, but honestly, I mean, everything here they've already got within a desktop environment, so it's kind of pointless. If that sounds like something that is pretty interesting to you, stick around to the end of the video, and if you do and you like the video, then consider hitting that like button because it really helps out the channel way more than you know. So the first application out of the list, so I've only got a list of 3. It's a very short list, but I still think that, especially in a window manager setting, these 3 applications are pretty invaluable, honestly. So the first one being Betterlockscreen, of course. You need a lock screen. Especially, you know, the times maybe you're stepping away from your computer or your laptop. You don't want to leave that thing, you know, just wide open for anyone to do whatever they want. So here's the GitHub page, and of course I'll leave this link below. But as you can see, Betterlockscreen, a fast and sweet looking lock screen for Linux systems with effects. Now, personally, I've never tried out the effects. The effects are dimming, blurring, and there's a few other ones, pixelated, and also like a color. I'm assuming I've never used those. I'm assuming, yeah, solid color background with a hex. So that's the few effects that you can do with Betterlockscreen. Also, if you want to, so just to lock your screen, you would type in Betterlockscreen, not --help, but -L, and that's going to lock your screen. If you do it for the first time, you'll notice that it's actually just a blank screen. It's a black screen, but you can set a wallpaper. Now, you could set a wallpaper like each time. You could do, if you really wanted to, you could open up a terminal, type in Betterlockscreen -L every time to lock your screen. Or if you use Betterlockscreen in conjunction with something like SXHKD, you can go into your SXHKDRC, what a fucking file name, jeez. And you can see, like, you can set it right there. I just have it set to Super L. But you do that, Super L, and it goes right to a lock screen. Now, to get that wallpaper, like I said, you could set it each time with, I think, -W is the argument, and then like path to wallpaper, I believe. But to set it and have it be set every time so you don't have to do that, and obviously not having to use a terminal, you set the key binding, and then you type in Betterlockscreen -U path to wallpaper. Now you do that, hit enter, you'll see that it'll update, and then now every time that you lock your screen there will be a wallpaper. Now Fe is a simple and lightweight image viewer. I think it's called, or it's pronounced Fe or Fe, I don't know. I would assume that's Fe. Fe does sound better, like it sounds like you're actually saying a word instead of just Fe, like you're making a noise. But regardless, it's a nice and lightweight image viewer. It's CLI driven, although you can open it via the file manager. So if you just go, say CD pictures, wallpapers, there's an LS, right? So I have a few wallpapers in here. If I just do Fe, whatever wallpaper that I want, and then it's going to bring that up. And I actually really like it because I can view this, and this is what it looks like if I have no applications open, right? So especially on a window manager and here in Qtile, when I open up if I'm looking for a wallpaper and I open it up, I can tell exactly what it looks like. I don't have to go and set it, you know, I can see what it looks like right from here, which is very helpful, actually, when looking for a new wallpaper. Instead of having to go set the wallpaper, log out, log in, look, you know, that kind of thing. You just open it up, and then I can decide if I like it or not. Now, I will say, that's the only thing, well, other than that, I use it to look at, like, new thumbnails after I'm done creating them. The man pages for Fe is, like, over 1,000 lines. So I already know that this can do way more than just open up fucking pictures. So definitely, I've never dived in deep into it because I haven't really needed anything more than just an image viewer. But hey, maybe, I mean, if that sounds like an interesting video, let me know down in the comments. Maybe we can just, you know, take a deep dive into Fe. And of course, the last application, which I think one is very invaluable, especially on a window manager, Rofi. Now, in the man pages, it's called a D-menu replacement. I would call it a D-menu alternative. Literally, you can do so much stuff with Rofi. Again, just like Fe, I only use it to like the least capabilities. I just use it as an application launcher, but you can literally do so many things with it. You can use it as a window switcher, a notification tray, power menus. I mean, I even saw a freaking calculator. Like, you can turn Rofi into a calculator. Literally, if you go here on GitHub and you just type in Rofi, there's over 2,000 results. I mean, you can do... People have done so much stuff with Rofi. That is how I use Rofi. Literally just that. Of course, it's got the Nord theme. I just use it as an application launcher. And it works very well for that. I know if you've seen, I mean, I haven't been on Reddit for what feels like forever, but Unix porn, you can see a bunch of those, like a lot of those really vibrant and cool power menus that people have. A lot of times that is Rofi. So yeah, you can do a bunch of shit. And now, honestly, I still use dmenu sometimes. I don't have it on this system right now. Back when I used Endeavor a lot, it would already be installed because I install i3 alongside Qtile, right, to have just an extra window manager. dmenu would always be on there, and I used dmenu a lot then. Anyways, that is the video, just a quick one for you. Let me know down in the comments if you use any of these applications, or if you don't, maybe are you going to try them out. Like I said, I don't use them to really like their fullest capabilities whatsoever, but they still are some pretty good applications and whatnot, some programs that you can use on a tiling window manager. So if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing because we have a bunch more content coming your way.